Hi! Hi, Rose. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good? I'm fine, babes. I'm good. I just sent my son out of the room because he wanted to sit down and watch the live next to me. I was like, no, you
Aw,
gotta get out. But how are you? You had a good day?
I have so far. I got my cardio out the way, so that's always
Yeah? Oh, okay. That's what I could. You look like you've just worked out. Like, I can see your skin looks, when the heat goes underneath the skin, your skin just looks glowing and it looks beautiful. You look lovely. So tell us where you're from, Rose.
okay. So originally, I was born here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Nice.
Raised in Fayette County. So like Fayette County is like I would say 40 minutes away from Memphis. So it's a very, very rural area. I don't
Okay.
come to the city often, but I would say it's a very rural area. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got animals and that stuff down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it was cows right in front of my house. Like
Oh,
there was,
that's lovely.
yes,
I would like that. I love animals. You got horses as well.
yes.
Yeah, see, I would love that. To ride a horse. To ride a horse in the UK, it means you're posh, like you got money.
Oh
But
no,
you,
well I didn't have a horse, but the people on my street they had a horse. We didn't have a
yeah,
horse.
I would make friends with them, so I could ride a horse. So what was it like living there, growing up there?
Oh man, it was different. So it was just one street. Everybody knew everybody. So majority of us were like family.
Wow, nice.
There was cows in front of in front of the house I lived in. There was two gas stations.
Nice.
There was not any street lights. So no street lights. And
That's
there's a
scary.
train. Say it
Oh,
again.
that's scary.
Really? It
Yeah.
wasn't.
I need a flashlight to go home. No, I'm scared.
But see, the pathway so good that you
Mm,
don't really need. I mean, you get the lights from the houses, but
yeah,
the pathway so good that you really don't need the light.
yeah, true. You get used to it, innit? That's nice. So, was you training as a child? Because on your page, you can see that your body transformed. That's what I
Oh
love
yeah.
about it. You can see that you didn't have no packs,
No.
but you had a great shape, and you always had that physique underneath. You know what I mean? And you wasn't like overweight or whatnot. But then you show your transformation over the years. I kind of see like from 2017 on your personal page, and then you got
Mm-hmm.
like this C Fit on, what is it, C Rose Fit?
Yes.
That's your more of your business page with your clients and your training. And because at first I was like, I want to see her training more. I want to see her clients more. And then when
Mm-hmm.
I saw the C Fit, I was like, oh, okay. When you go over to that side, that's where you see all the action happening, and then your page is just blossoming with beautiful pictures of yourself. Some
Thank you.
workout videos, you got some workout videos on there as well, but definitely showing your competing journey. What was
Yeah.
that like?
Starting my competition journey.
Yeah. When
Let's
did you
see.
decide, like, I want to start competing?
Actually, I was an undergrad, and you just interviewed Ian.
Yeah,
I
he just said that he knows you, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know you knew her. She knew you, and now we all know each other. Yes.
Ian is the reason that I even work out.
Oh my God. Okay, wait, I got goosebumps. Ian is the reason why. I did
Yeah,
not know that.
yeah.
Wow.
So
So how did that? Tell me. Yeah, how did that happen?
let's see. Let's go back to undergrad. First of all,
Yes.
I was not into any sports in high school. I did dancing, so I mean I was a majorette, but I was
Yeah.
like a singer. So I sang in the choir, like we
Oh,
traveled
nice.
different places. I sang in a quartet group. So like I went to different churches and sung. And so undergrad was when I gained my first freshman 15. And so Ian actually had a gym in Jackson, Tennessee. And so I started working out at his gym. And so after I saw my own transformation, he allowed me to train at his gym, but like I formed my own youth group because my background is social work and sociology. So I work with adolescents.
Oh,
And so
nice.
I formed my own teenage group and I did like teenage boot camps. And so
Oh,
all the
wicked.
trainers there were doing bodybuilding and I wanted to do it, but of course I didn't have the money to do
Yeah,
bodybuilding in undergrad. So yeah,
that's
eventually,
amazing. Was you qualified when you started doing the boot camp, the teen
yes.
camp?
He
What did
actually
you
helped me
qualify
with
in?
my certification.
Oh my God, he's
Hmm.
a doctor. Because he was saying just now that he's not a doctor because of the qualification. But I'm like, no, you are because of what you're doing in real
Oh,
life. You know what I mean? So NP Mississippi said they're very proud of you.
thank you. I love NPC
And who's
Mississippi.
was that? Inaya? Inaya? Did I say
Naya,
that right?
Naya's my
Naya
client.
said that you're amazing.
I
Oh,
love
that's
her.
nice.
She's my client. She's beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. I want to see it. You always been active person from a youth, but I thought you was, but you said you wasn't active. You got active as you started Ian's gym. When did you
Yes.
start Ian's gym?
I think I either was a sophomore or a junior. Yeah.
Okay,
So I would
nice.
come to his boot camp classes. And so the name of the gym is actually, it was D180 Fitness. And so just like now you see those crazy transformations, like he had crazy transformations then too.
Yeah, he has, man. I'm like, wow. And what I like about his transformations, they're realistic. You
Oh yeah.
know, realistic. If someone's got loose skin, when they lose weight, you're still gonna have loose skin. Do you know what I mean? But you'll have some packs there. He shows it the real transformation. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
what are you qualified in? You qualified in just PTing? Have you done nutrition and any other?
I haven't done nutrition, and that's something that I want to do. Okay, so
You're good at that.
thank you.
Yeah, you can tell by the way you look that you've done some sort of nutrition training. You know?
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
something that I want to get more into. So the long-term dream is, or the long-term goal that's going to happen, let me say that,
Yes, it will.
is my background, social work. So I have a master's in social work, is to provide therapy. So I was a mental health therapist.
Oh,
To
good. You can
provide
apply
therapy
that. You
and
can apply
coaching.
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Oh yeah. So we combine those two things together. Because I think the biggest thing is it always starts with people's minds first.
Yeah, it
They
does
only think
definitely.
they're capable of what they think they're capable of or what they've only done themselves. So
Yeah,
having that accountability piece and then transforming the mind helps to transform the body.
that's exactly it, and that's why you should fuse the two together. You know, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing because it becomes is it what is it cognitive behavior therapy?
Yes.
That's basically what you're going to be
Girl.
doing. Yeah, because I've got there's another girl in the UK. You should hit her up. Her name's Aisha Lucy, and she does the same thing you're doing, but she
Okay.
hasn't competed. But her body looks like she should compete. You know, we just want to be like, don't compete, man, because you got the body. You're just playing
You have to
around.
send me her page before we get
Yeah,
off
I'll
of
send
here.
you her page. She does the same sort of therapy. She does bad habits. She's a bad habit coach as well. It's
Mm.
wicked. You could learn some. You two can cohese, you know, talk to each other, learn some stuff. So when you started your page in 2017, there was a picture of you with a woman. Who was that lady? Your mummy?
Oh, wow, girl, you did some research. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, girl. I tried.
Okay, so that's my grandmother. So
Okay.
everybody thinks my name is Rose. It's not. My name is Kamisha. That's where the
Your
C
nan's
comes
name's
from.
Rose.
My granny's name is Rosie. So I cut
Oh,
it out short for Rose.
that's so nice. That's nice, man.
And so
And
that's who raised me in that rural area, the very rural area.
okay. And she's like, was she like your motivation?
Yes. When I tell you that lady, and she passed away, she was a beast. Like
Yeah.
even in her process of going through hospice, because she when she was transitioning, she was going through hospice, so she knew everything that was gonna happen. She planned out
Yeah.
her funeral, like she planned out all these things, and like to see somebody still so strong
Yeah.
and to go throughout, like I'm tearing up now. But
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful, man. It's women like that make great women like you know? So we have to always thank her, man. That's beautiful. So nice. So tell me about your waist beads. I want some. I wear
oh,
those, you know.
you know
Where
what?
do you
I need to like make some more. So originally I was making them, and let me tell you, it took so long. to make those waist drop.
It's
I
hard.
was trying to find a machine that would like make it super quick. I still have yet to find that, but I actually found a friend who is from Nigeria, has his own store here located in Memphis.
Oh,
so
nice.
getting them from him.
Yeah.
Which made things a whole lot easier. The only thing is now my colors that I was making was selling a whole lot more.
Okay. So you need to go back. You need to get the world's longest needle and just put them all down on the needle. And you know, but where do you sell that? There's a link in your bio where we can purchase beads.
I don't have a link in my bio right now for the purchase of them. I usually, when I was doing at first, because I didn't know it was gonna go that big or anything. I was like, I'll just sell them local, and if anybody wants
UK
them,
love beads as well. We love beads over here. We love beads over here.
Okay.
It's a summer thing, so target us as well. We love that. And it looks so good. And you're the only trainer that I know that promotes the beads, like, and wears the beads.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone else who's doing that. So what did the beads do for you? What did they do for you?
So
why do you sell them?
For me, I was wearing them, especially during my prep and competition. So I would wear them to see them drop. So there's this little quote that I made up. What was it? Something about the summer and then the waist beads falling.
I only wear my waist beads to see them drop.
Yeah.
You wrote it in like a black and red post, isn't it?
I did.
Like, yeah, I saw it. I was like, okay, because it's your first post on your C-Fit. Your C-Fit post is the first post. I was like, I want to see these beads. And then you got the yellow outfit on. You see that picture where you're like this? Girl, that picture is lit. I love it. The beads, lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah, get back on those beads and please sell more. And I will buy some as well. Definitely buy some. You know, it's nice. So why did you want to compete though? Did you say why you wanted to compete? You told me how you got into it.
In undergrad, I saw everybody doing it, and like I'm like, oh, that looks really cool. Like even though I used to laugh, I'm gonna be serious. I used to laugh at the posing. I'm like, why are they posing so stiff?
It's funny. But who teaches you how to pose? Where did you learn?
Okay, so my posing coach, her name is Vanya. She is a bikini girl, actually. She's Haitian, has this beautiful shape, beautiful personality, and so
send that to me.
My posing. I can see her.
Yes, please. I want to see her. So, do you feel like you pose stiff?
No.
You flow. You flowing when you pose. So I don't think you do either. Your poses are lovely, and I saw one where you went on stage. It was a small stage. And no, that wasn't you. Sorry, I'm so sorry. That was the lady I spoke to the other day. I'm getting confused with all these people.
Oh no, you're fine.
Because there's so much knowledge. But I seen you in the green suit, and I see you doing some poses, you know. And I was like, yeah, you look amazing. And what I like is, there's some people who get that physique, but they look really skinny. You look healthy and full. You know, you still got body with it. You still got ass, and it looks really, really good. But then I don't like when it looks like skinny.
Well, you know, there's different categories.
So there's ones where you have to be really. Oh, I don't like those ones.
Yeah.
They're not nice. It looks ill. It looks like the girl's ill. That's what it looks like.
Lord.
But your category is perfect. Like, you guys still have body with the shape and definition and tone, and I love that. So over the years, you've built.
What makes it easier to like pose for me, I think, is the fact that I used to dance. So like doing all those major moves and everything like that, like you pay attention to every step and every pose. And only thing that I really had to learn was, okay, how do I push my glutes out so that my tie-ins and my glutes will show? Or how do I need to fix my shoulder?
Oh, it's nice. Do you work out before you go on stage? You like pump a bit of weight?
No, we pump up in the back.
Okay, good. And do you have to tan? You have to tan and boil down, and is that fun? Does someone do it for you?
The only thing that's not fun is like not being able to put on deodorant.
Oh.
So the night
standing behind someone like.
You said what again?
standing behind someone in the line to go on stage and your
Yes,
arms
and
are
being
reaching.
naked around people too. That's kind of uncomfortable. My first time, I was like, "Oh my God, you can see me," but now I'm like, "Oh, here I am. Come and spray me now." Like, let's rotate, spray me again.
Bring me there.
Yeah.
That's good. How did you build a definition? Like, give me an example of one of your days in the gym where you're training. What would you go to first? How does a warm-up look like before you get into your main session?
So for me, which I do like a split leg workout. So I split glutes and hamstrings together. Then I may do a quad day. So just quad focus, and I may hit a little bit of my calf muscles too. So the first things first, because I get extremely tight, and I'm pretty sure everybody does, is definitely stretching. Depending on which gym location I'm at, I may stretch in the sauna because some gyms are cold for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's nice. I know too much aircon.
I don't know. I'm like, why is it so cold in here? So stretching, making sure that I open up at the hips, making sure I stretch my hamstrings, or if I'm doing a glute day, making sure I activate my glutes first. So making sure I use a resistant band first before I just jump into the workout. So definitely stretching.
I would love that. I'll come and train with you. That'll be fun.
Come on
That
out
sounds
here
so
to
good. And let me just go back with the beads. Yeah, you said that they make you feel like feminine and wealthy.
Feminine, sexy, like being able to like see them drop and get lower makes you feel that boost of confidence. Like, okay, let me keep on pushing it into gear, finishing my food, my meal plan, my nutrition, and everything. So
yeah, I like them. I don't like when they pinch me. That's the only thing. I had one, and my friend gave me some Nigerian beads, and they were pinching my hips when I was doing core. I wore them when I was working out, and they were pinching me, so I just took them out.
Oh no!
But I've got blue ones, I've got some green ones, and gold. But I need more, so Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, I need more. Thanks. Yeah. What's your training style? What's your favorite training style?
Oh, my favorite thing. Okay. So originally, before I started bodybuilding, like I was obsessed with like just boot camp. Anything boot camp. Yeah. Anything like HIIT workouts.
I love circuits, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them because it keeps me. I don't know about you, but the fact that I'm doing a different workout at the next station, I love that. I don't like doing the same thing over and over again. You know.
When I first started at Ian's gym, I remember one time. Ian probably didn't tell you, but he had us pushing. It was a truck up a hill in neutral. Right?
He said it takes you guys to hell, boy. Oh my god.
I'm like, what in the world? This man is crazy, but okay.
I would have loved that.
To do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. That's crazy. Yeah. But imagine driving past as a man, you just see a bunch of women pushing a truck up the hill. Like, that would be so empowering, isn't it?
So doing like stuff like that, step classes or anything. I think I paused.
Because you did say that. You said. You okay? Oh yeah, you did say that. You prefer body weight stuff. So that's the Bootcamp stuff. You prefer body weight to the gym. Yeah. You still feel that way? Yeah.
I still feel that way. I'd rather go outside to a park and like do a workout outside than be inside the gym.
Yeah. Me too. Same thing. Why do you think women have like the majority of women clients that trainers that I know have more women clients? Why do you think men are shying away from working out with women trainers?
I don't think that men are that receptive to like being trained by a female client. Maybe because maybe a lot of men think that males are leaders or I want my physique like his, so it's easier for me to go train with him because this is the way that I want my physique to look. But I have 3 male clients actually. And so it's really based on relationships that I form with them from either both of us are being trained by another trainer, or for example, my photographer is actually one of my clients. So
wicked. That's really good. When I was working in the gyms, I had more men clients than women.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't get I could get women to train with me, but they wouldn't approach me. Oh, men would approach me for training sessions. So I would have like 13 men I'm training and 10 women or 5 women.
Wow.
I always had more men and
So what do
always
you
like
think that
different
was?
race. Indian, I used to always had like Indian, black and white. Never no other race men. It's Indian, black and white men always used to approach me.
Yeah.
And I used to train men the most. And I used to get a lot of men, like PTs in there that used to kind of hate on me for that. But I loved it, you know. I love training with men. But I find that a lot of women prefer to train with women. A lot of men prefer to train with men. But on my end, it's like, it didn't happen that way. Like, how come I got more men? I want
Yeah.
women. You know what I mean? It makes
Do
you
you
question.
think that, you know, like majority of the time when you're pretty good, a good trainer, someone else refers and like, hey, this person is really
Yeah.
good. Do you think that it kind of happened like that, or do you think that it was your personality, or what?
I think that it was, I think it was my personality.
Yeah.
And I think women saw me training with men. So they thought, you know, but I would get some women, but not as much as I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I prefer to train. Actually, I prefer to train both, but
Yeah.
I just kept not having. With women, I had to try harder, but with men, flying in,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "What's wrong with me? I want the women," you know. But I did have a class called Women and Weights, and that was packed every week. So that was my women there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cute. I like that.
yeah. I used to have a class every Tuesday. It was really fun, you know. Get them doing it. All the stuff that I love to do, I'll get them to do it, and I'll just watch them sweat. So, are you a natural athlete?
I am.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No stuff that Ian was just talking about. Some of the women
No,
that he trains.
I heard some of it.
Yeah, like some of the women want to look like women who are taking supplements that are not legal.
Yeah, it's very discouraging sometimes, though.
It is.
Like, especially for me, I am competing against some of those women. Like,
Yeah.
so, I mean, it makes me want to just say, you know, well, let me not do NPC, let me do another category, like, let me go to an organization or entity, which I've actually been doing a little bit of research on to see, like, exactly which way I want to go. But then there's another side of me, I'm crazy, so. There's another side of me that's like, no, I can compete against.
Yes, do both. How about that?
Yeah.
Do both, because you're good at both. You'll be good at both. That's me. Where do you get your suits from? The bikini, like the top and the bottom, the stage?
Now, which one are we talking about? Because I got 2 different ones from 2 different companies.
Tell me both. Tell me the both.
Okay. So, the red one, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I love that suit. That was from Russia. Actually, the name of the company is called Star Bikinis.
That's nice.
On Instagram. And I love that suit.
Yeah, I love it. I love the green one as well. That's
the
nice.
green one is actually local. It's Muscle Bling. It's actually here in Memphis, Tennessee. And so my next suit is more than likely going to be from that company. I'm actually thinking yellow.
Oh my God, shut up. I should have just said it. I was just about to say to you, I was literally going to say to you, are you going to wear yellow next? And I didn't say it. I said it in my head. Oh, I should have said it. Because then I would have looked like a psychic. It would have been quite fun, you know. But I could see you in the next one. I could see you in yellow.
Yep, I'm wearing yellow next.
Yeah, and your hair not down. It's not down this time.
I need something different. I don't know how I'm going to wear my hair.
Wear it like a crown.
A crown?
Yeah.
Then what am I going
However you do it, it's going to look nice.
Like, what am I going to do for my back pose? Am I going to, like, rub my bun? Or, like, I'm not going to be able to flip my hair. What am I going to do? That?
Okay. You can. Whatever you do is going to be amazing. And I'm going to share it. So when you post it, sharing it. That's my thing, you know. So you're doing challenges. I saw you doing challenge with this girl called Coach April.
Yeah.
March Madness. Tell me about March Madness.
Oh my God, March Madness was so much fun. So it was a 14-day challenge. And so we had our own private Facebook group. And we had men and women. And so you would get points according to how much you post your food, how much you post your exercises that you completed. So we gave them a whole workbook of exercises, as well as we did live workouts with them. So I would do 2 1 week, and then April would do 2 the next week. She had the 5 a.m. and then I had the 7 p.m. So we split it that way.
Nice.
And it was really successful.
Yeah, like, I know, because you did a post, yeah, and he was like, look how successful it is. It's like he didn't expect it to go off like that.
Yeah.
But there was loads of messages. I was like, wow, that's good. It's good. And I think what you're doing
soon in May. Haven't quite came up with the name of it, but I always have visions during cardio. So the vision is, I don't know if you remember off the ATL video when Nunu's like walking by the pool and the song is playing Southern Girls. Do you remember that?
No.
ATL? No. Okay.
Who?
So that's gonna be the theme of the next one. I haven't came up with the name yet. We're gonna brainstorm and come up with a name.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Because it could be just madness, like May Madness again, you know, because it's MM. But if you're going to do a new one, that would be good. You know, that would be good. Yeah, you're going to do it every year in March and May.
Every what again?
Every year. You're going to do it every year.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, you should do, like, at the end of a session, just give them like a feedback sheet. Do you want it here next year? See how much people say yes. You know? Okay. That's what I would do. Hi, Philosopher. How are you?
I'm about to have you as one of my coaches.
Yeah, oh girl. I will help you. I'll help you any way you need. I'll help you. I'm there to help. What's your goals for Rose, MC Rose Fitness? What's your goals for that? You gonna get your own gym like Ian?
I do. But like I said, I want to have like therapeutic rooms on the other side where people can get mental health therapy too.
Wow.
Even like majority of the time, everybody think, oh, mental health therapy, but this person must have this type of disorder, that type of disorder.
Yeah.
And then not just
everyone has mental health. Everyone.
Yes.
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 You know, there's different levels to it. You either have low or you got high, or you have in middle. But you have to work on it. You know. So yeah.
A big piece is definitely like self-esteem. So like really unpacking some of our own like childhood traumas that we have. So sometimes people don't even recognize what childhood traumas they have.
Trust me. I was gonna say something, but I was like, don't tell her that. It's too personal. But I don't care. Listen, childhood trauma affected my relationship when I was in my 20s. So something that happened to me when I was like really young, I didn't realize the outcome until I was in like my late 20s. Yeah. So yeah, guys, you gotta work on yourself. Yeah. Really work on yourself, you know. But that gym, that's gonna be more than a gym, you know. That's a health center, you know, where you can go fix your internal, mental, and then your external, physical. Wow, I'll definitely come there. I'll bring my sons as well.
Yeah, come on.
That'll be good. I'll tell you, I was amazing for that.
I really want a gym, but right now, I kind of want to focus more on online.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think people realize, too, that even though you are this local person from this local area, you can have a client in England or in Paris or wherever you want to.
That's what makes online so good. Yes. Yeah. You can train someone anywhere now. That's amazing. I love online for that. You know, I think that's one of the one things I actually love online for. The fact that you can speak to anyone anywhere in the world.
Oh, yes.
Makes the world feel a bit smaller. Yes. Feel more together. So, tell me about your marketing. You know, when you have like the challenges and when you're having a show, or how do you market? How would you advise me to market my business?
So actually there's this person that I follow on Instagram. That's the other cool thing about social media and just the internet. You can look up so many different things. Yes. So there's this guy I follow. His name is Brock, I want to say, on Instagram.
Well,
yes. Yeah, write it down, girl. And I'll send you his page too. Don't let me forget. But I follow him on Instagram, and he basically just gives like Instagram critiques about content and how you should post and how you should post on your stories and what you should do for your reels. Like, for example, putting text on your reels. And I didn't really realize it until I had 2 clients who were deaf.
Oh, yes. That makes sense. It makes sense.
I'm like, I don't know what the percentage is of people who may be deaf, but just them being able to read it and look at it. Because sometimes we don't even click the sound on our phone.
You just upgraded my page.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's true. What if someone's deaf and they're watching a live?
Yep.
Oh my God, I never thought about that. Got a headache. I didn't think about it.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it until I experienced having a client that was there, and she taught me some sign language and stuff too. That was pretty cool. But
this is Cal.
Yeah.
This is Brown. I know that's Brown. That's it. This is Airplane. Thank you. You know, that's what I know. That's what I used to babysit a deaf young lady when I was a teenager. I used to babysit her, and she taught me. She taught me those 4 things. She wouldn't teach me nothing else.
Oh yes. And then looking at your professional dashboard, if you have to change your Instagram account to professional, looking at that to see how your engagement is doing, like what time is time for you to post. Making sure that you engage with other people too. Comment under their things that form a relationship. And number one thing that I have been actually thinking about all this week is actually going in other people's inbox. So somebody follows you saying, hey, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate, you form relationships. Yeah. So, and with forming relationships, it's better for you to monetize or to collaborate or whatever.
It's good, and it's even funny as there's people that will DM me. I don't know them. I don't know what they look like, and we've been messaging for 3 years straight, just sending each other funny memes, just everything's funny. So I know that when that person's messaging me, it's to make me laugh. But I don't know you. I don't know where you're from, but you message me every week. I love that. How could you be so loving and so supportive to me, and I don't even know you? This one guy does it to me. He's been doing it to me for 4 years. And then the days when I'm having a bad day, I'll see his message come up. I don't even know if it's a man or woman, but I'll see the message come up, and then I'll be like, I don't want to laugh today. I've had a bad day. I just look at it, start laughing. I feel better, you know. So online is beautiful. It's beautiful. So before we go, what other social media platforms are you on? If I want to book you.
Rose Williams on Facebook.
My mom's last name.
You said what now?
That's my mom's last name.
Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed my first name to Rose because the mental health facility that I was working at, I didn't when the kids discharged, I didn't want them to find me on Facebook. So I put
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's smart, isn't it? Miss Rose, I saw you. What's your real name?
No.
You don't say it.
It's Kamisha.
Okay. Kamisha. But if their kids see this now, they're going to be like, Rose, Kamisha. They're going to be looking for Miss Kamisha. What can the industry do with less of, and what can it do with more of?
Say that again.
What can the industry do with less of? What can we get in the industry right now? What can we get rid of, and what can we add to the industry?
I think just being more realistic. And then also too being authentic.
Everyone says that.
Authentic, realistic, same thing. So just being you, being yourself, being able to share your journey, and then just being in your truths. I find that especially in our community, you see a lot of people within fitness saying that, oh, build your glutes and do this for your glutes. And you went to go get surgery done.
Yeah, I know. I'm taking this BBL. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. She said, I love that question. And realistic? Yes. It's true.
That, and then even in my own world, when it comes to bodybuilding, of course, it's different for me. I don't, the kind of the conversation you and Ian had, I don't, or I'm not interested in taking anything extra.
Yeah, you don't need it.
So, but people being honest about what they're doing, so that they
Yeah.
don't mislead the people who are like obsessing over their body and saying that they're their body goals or whatever have you. So just really being real.
Just tell the truth as well, but they're not going to tell the truth because they know they've cheated. They know they're deceiving, you know, people who they're talking to. They know they don't care. They just want it. And can you tell the difference between like someone who's had steroids and someone who hasn't? I can tell the difference, you know.
Yeah.
Especially when I see the women.
I think that if you do a little research and like kind of look at the person's journey.
Yeah, and the skin, everything. You start noticing like, wow.
Like, like that. Yeah. So I think looking at a person's journey and looking at some of their old pictures and stuff. But then you have some people on social media who do not show like those old.
They don't show the old them. They just show from the nice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see that.
And so I made sure that I put mine on my highlights. Like I have in my highlights where it says growth, and like it shows my transformation. It
does. Your transformation it's emotional. It's beautiful, and you just look good, man. And you're always smiling, like when you watch your page. Imagine, I was thinking, I'm just smiling so much. And when I was scrolling down, I started singing. I started singing a song when I was doing your research. I was looking at you, and it's that Bruno Mars, treasure. That is what you are. You're my golden star. Yeah, I was like, she makes me want to sing.
That's good. I make you want to sing.
Lovely. Yeah, it was nice. It was so nice, man. You're always smiling, and I love it. Okay, so 2 more questions. What's the best thing that's happened to you today?
The best thing that happened to me today?
Yeah, other than your cardio. Don't say cardio.
I was about to say that. I'm just so glad it's over. The best thing that happened to me today, I would say this interview.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Stop making me blush, you know. Like, I'm going sweaty talking to you. Like, I'm sweaty. You're giving me goosebumps, making me blush. Thank you.
Yeah,
okay.
This is so much fun. I love talking to you.
Oh, thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. Okay, and give some women who want to get into bodybuilding, give them some advice before they start.
So definitely, you can have inspiration, and it's good to have inspiration, but you want to make sure that you look at you and you be your own body goals. And one thing that, another thing also too, and it's something that I do myself, because I'm a super competitive person, and I have been a person who will go on Instagram and go see, let me see if this person is competing against me at the show. So
that's good. Do your research. It's good.
Don't do
Look for their weak spots as well. I'm sorry, I'm joking.
Don't do that. Like, look at your old stage picture and compare your old stage picture to where you are now.
Yeah.
And so you compete against that person. Right now, for me, I'm still competing against my body when I did a national show. So
you're competing against yourself.
Surpass that. So like, compete against yourself. Find your own confidence. Whether that be in your posing routine or whether that be with the completion of your workout, and take everything day by day.
Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Amazing advice. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have met you, and so thankful for the opportunity. I feel like I know you a bit more now. So if I saw you, I'll be chatting like, "Hey, Rose, how you doing?"
And I would be like, "Hey,
you know." Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I'm so happy I'm doing this. I'm meeting some beautiful, amazing women, and I'm just so grateful. I hope you have a lovely day today, and I will be sharing everything you share as soon as I see it. Sharing it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day. Take care.
All right.
Bye.